You know, it's not surprising that CNN is trying to justify this incident that this fake ass fraudulent MMA top flight security cop did against this young lady. You guys check this video out and I'll come back with my commentary.
Might make people see things or ask some different questions. So this is the first scene. Let's play it and tell me what you say.
Okay, if you take a look up here, you see her right arm. It's a little blurred out. And you can see a strike right there. Now, we don't see any actual strikes beforehand, but that tends to show us that the situation has escalated, not under just the law, but under this particular county school board policy, which tiers its infractions from merely being disorderly in class to actually fighting or even assaulting arguably
So let's
employees.
play this again so we can show. Okay, so this is playing, and then her arm is going to come up. Right
there it is, right there on his
where
neck.
She hit him on the neck.
He
Okay,
grabbed
so
her by the neck, and she was just trying to grab his arm. She was flailing around. This is fucking ridiculous.
As well, this is a little bit later on in the incident.
Now, this is post-punch, and you see her leg appears to be caught in the desk here, and she's flailing about. That can really generate some force, which is why you see the officer sort of struggling to drag her away.
He 600 pounds.
And it is post-strike.
This girl weighs 120 pounds. That's terrible.
Mind, he may be thinking, from here we go to...
Yeah, that could have been my daughter. That's a damn sure.
There.
Yep, it gets caught in the desk. Her leg is caught, and her body, too.
I can't believe they actually trying to find justification for this nonsense.
By this point, the officer may have made a determination. I've been hit. This has now been escalated. If I wasn't going to arrest before, I am going to arrest now. And this will end with her in handcuffs.
Okay, so now we've seen two specific parts of it.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank my subscriber for posting this video to my Knowledge Speaks Truth group page. If you're not a subscriber, the link will be in the description box. But, you know, this video and them trying to justify this as her striking the officer first is complete bullshit. Now, let's say hypothetically that she did strike this officer. Who was the aggressor first? The officer physically took this young girl and grabbed her with force, and rightfully she has the right to defend herself after she's being grabbed like that for no particular reason. But that's complete bullshit. What they're trying to do is they're trying to justify the fact that this officer did not use proper protocol, and he's doing what has been done to blacks historically. They're trying to actually justify this shit. And I tell you one thing, this is my daughter. You know, you can forget about the courtrooms and all that. I'm coming up to that school and I'm going to kick your ass. Simple as that. Now, if you look at the video, when he grabs her, he has his arm basically around her neck. So think about the last time you almost fell down, okay? The first thing the human body reacts to is they protect their head. If I come in front of you and I push you and you know you're going to fall to the ground, the first thing you're going to protect is your head. So he grabs her around the neck. So the first thing she was trying to do is she was trying to grab his arm or get some type of balance so that she doesn't fall and smack and break her head on the concrete. But for them to try to twist that and say that this girl tried to strike an officer is complete bullshit. Because if she wanted to strike him, she would have got out of the desk and strike him right off of the bat. But CNN, they need their ass kicked for this bullshit. Stop trying to change the narrative. Stop trying to change what the real fact is. And this guy has been doing this for a long period of time. There's been other people who have came out since this video has hit the news that said he's done this to them. Won't you pick on a man? Hit me like that and see what happened to you. I'm going to whoop your ass. But see, cowards like this, they don't hit men. You know, they're not going to mess with a man because a grown man like myself will whoop your ass. But CNN, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself for trying to switch and turn this situation into her attacking this police officer. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. And for that officer, I've heard that he's been fired. I'm glad he's been fired. But won't you pick on a man? Pick on somebody your own size. You pussy.